All right, let's take a look at one of the minor players in our quizzing and formative assessment games. So this one is more game-based, called Blookit. And there's a variety of games that you could play, and I'll show you some of those examples. But I can go log in and at Blookit.com, and as always, I'm able to discover sets that people have already created. But I think one of the best things is that if I go to create a set, I could give this a title right here. But if I'm already using Quizlet, I can easily import my Quizlet sets. So it makes it super easy. The other option I have is a spreadsheet import as well. That I could just take these things from a spreadsheet, or I could do it manually. So I'm going to click Quizlet import right here, create your set, and now it gives me two options. I can go to my Quizlet and choose one of my sets, or I can search for some sets already on Quizlet. So if I just didn't have any and I wanted to find it, I could do that. One thing to know is that it says the best results. You want Quizlet sets that list the answer first and the question second. I'm going to go to my Quizlet right here. Okay, and if I wanted to take this keyboard shortcuts one right here, I'd open it, and I would go to these three dots right here, and I'd press export. And now I can look and see, okay, I got everything right here, answers first, because that's what I want them to understand. Control C. I want them to do the keyboard shortcut. So I'm going to press copy text. Go back here. Next step. And it kind of shows those steps of what you need to do. Next step. And then paste. If for some reason these were opposite, I could press flip questions and answers. So if my answers or my questions were first, my answers were second, I would want to have this there, but my answers are first, so I'm good. Press add questions, and that is going to create the set right here. Now it's going to choose the correct answer, obviously, but it's going to take three other answers from the other questions right here and automatically put them in. Obviously, I can edit it as well, and I can, in editing, I can make it have a random answer order or not. So if I wanted it always to be, A, B, C, D, like this, I could uncheck that. All right, I can update the time limit of all the questions at once, or I could do that manually right here, but I'm going to save my set. So now I could give this as a solo game right here for my students by sending them this right here, or I can host a game. So I'm going to host one right here, and I have a variety of things right here. So you can check out these different game modes right here to see what would be best for your class. The one that I did with Jody was this Blook Rush right here. We press host game, and we had done it on teams, but you could do solo. You could say how long you want it, all this information right here, and then host it. Your players join, and they're able to do some fun, engaging game activities. So I would hope that you consider Blookit as a way to kind of spice up some of your review and try and keep students engaged in learning things like vocabulary terms as well.